We're here with forward Nico Blachman. The Iowa Heartlanders start their first weekend of the regular season. And again with forward Nico Blachman, who was just named an alternate captain for the Heartlanders. So, Nico, how'd it feel when Derek told you you're going to be wearing an A this season?
It's an honor. I mean, I've always wanted this, and I feel like this year I'm prepared for it. And so it's just an honor, just to be recognized as one of the leaders. But it is a big responsibility, and I'm extremely excited for it, just to be able to help Yuki out, our captain. And so that's my job, just to help him out and set an example for the young guys coming in. And just, to be a leader, for him to see me as a leader, it definitely means a lot to me.
Compare where you've been in your professional career. You've played a lot of spots. You talked about at the end of last year how it really felt like it was a home here, and then you signed here, and mentioned that it was the first time in your pro career that you signed with the same team for the next year, compared to the end of the previous year in your pro career. So take us back a little bit on your journey and kind of just compare where you've been starting seasons versus how you feel about starting this season with the same team you ended with.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride, to say the least, but I'd say I've really grown a lot and matured a lot as a person and player. And I think just through all the ups and downs, and mostly the downs, just learning from each situation and growing from it. When I got here to Iowa, I feel I was my best self, and because of all the stuff I've gone through. And it was just kind of perfect timing. Dames is an honest coach. He was a player not too long ago. He gets it, and I find he's my kind of coach. And I really do trust him and what he's doing and the direction that he's driving this ship. And so it was just so exciting to even get the opportunity to come back. And yeah, like you said, it felt like home right away when I got here. I kind of felt like a leader on the team, even though I was coming in, and it felt just different. I just felt more mature, and I felt like a kind of a new person. And I was able to have a little bit of success here to finish the year, and felt like I was on top of my game. And a lot of that was because of the trust that Derek put in me. So just a lot of it has to do with our head coach here. But like you said, this is an amazing town. Like, I've loved it since day one. When I was here last year, I had no car, and I had no problem with it. Quick walks, and beautiful place.
Absolutely. You haven't gotten your first Iowa winter out of the way, but you were in Glens Falls last year, so roughly the same thing. But we'll hold you to that in a few months. Talking about how the team looks, what strikes you about who these guys are in the locker room and where the Heartlanders are headed after a few weeks on the ice together?
Yeah, I think we brought the right returners back. Obviously, Dames is driving the ship, and we're kind of pulling the guys along for the ride. But we brought in a lot of rookies. That being said, we do have a lot of older rookies coming out of college who, just after 2 preseason games, seem very comfortable out there. Good players. And a lot of hungry guys that are, nobody's at the pro level, ready to prove themselves and prove what they can do. Along with the leaders that we have, I think it's a perfect mix. And of course, the coach is just a perfect recipe for success. I think we're going to surprise a lot of people, and it's going to be a different Iowa Heartlanders than anyone's ever seen.
Starting it at home this weekend, Heartlanders have done a lot front office wise. I know you follow on social media, you kind of see how it's grown. So what strikes you about how you've seen it grow even just a little bit, and you're basically being here for a month at the end of last year, following in the off season, and now your first month with the team here?
Yeah, I think we replaced a couple people, we brought in more people, and everyone's kind of pulling on the same rope here. The team and the people in the media and the office over there, I feel like we're all on the same page right now. We expect to have an amazing season, and it starts with you winning Broadcaster of the Year last year, like things like that. They do rub off on everyone in the organization, the players as well. So we see the media team working and always trying to get us to do stuff. It's just they're putting in the work, and we see it, and we value that because it's our team that they're helping grow. And
Did you ever think that you would be in the hot to go TikTok that the Heartlanders made you do. I was surprised that you even went for it.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's all fun, that kind of stuff, as long as, we can bring people in, put smiles on people's faces. But, at the end of the day, we're doing all these silly things to get people in the building and to see the serious work that we've been putting in behind closed doors. So we couldn't be more excited to I guess you could say, put on a show, but really just play our game, play hard, play the right way, and win some games for you guys.
Nico, thanks again for a few minutes. We appreciate it.
You're the man.
Thanks.